La, 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 la. Hey, this is a song for my haters. Yeah, you got me feeling like the greatest.
Rowe dropping the pass in trouble. He gets the pass away over the middle, and it's picked off at the 20-yard line. Dansby makes the interception.
Welcome back. You tuned into an episode of Press Coverage Podcast. Of course, I'm your host, E. Dansby, and today I got another CSRA gridiron legend sitting in with us. Former Lucy C. Laney standout and All-American linebacker from Middle Tennessee State University. It's no other than the big dog, man. It's J.K. Sabb. What's up, bro?
What's going on, brother? What's going on? You all right?
Hey, man, pretty good, man. First of all, bro, just want to appreciate you coming down, man, taking out your time, man, sitting in with us, man. I definitely appreciate it, J.K. But, you know, bro, before we dive into your amazing journey, man, on the gridiron, man, first I want to get your initial thoughts on Coach Eric Parker, man. Someone you played for at Laney, man. He's retired now, man, but he was able to take those Laney teams, man, and do great things with them. You was definitely a part of that plan, man, someone that, you know, they definitely depended on heavily, man. So, you know, just what's your thoughts on Coach Parker, man, what he meant to you, man, in his luxurious career? Man,
Parker, man, this is just a smooth guy, man. No flashiness about him, man. And one of the coaches that put behind me just, man, if you're going to be a leader, show your actions, man. You ain't got to be all that rah-rah. You ain't got to do all that talking.
For sure.
And he let me do what I do, man. He trusts me enough to make the right decisions, man, and gave me a lot of leeway, man. He just let me just feel the game, bro, so I appreciate him for that.
Yeah, for sure, man. And like I said, man, I've had guys in here a lot. I have Coach Youngblood in here who coached with Coach Parker back at Burke County, man, some other guys who played up under him, man. I tell him, I said, man, Coach Parker goes in and takes over a program in 97. They hadn't won a playoff game, well, made it playoff since 1990. And I said, he goes in there, man, and he starts to go to the East Augusta, and he sets up these workouts and, takes over a program, like I said, haven't been winning. At that time, that Joseph was the premier program. With your guys like your Chip Dykes, and before him, your Deion Grants and your George Browns.
Mark Talbot, man.
Mark Talbot, those guys, him and his brother, those you know what I'm saying, the Tarver brothers. And like you said, he goes into Laney, man, definitely just changing the culture, man. Like I said, you have been a big part of that. And what we see today, the culture change there, man, at Laney. So, JK, man, so diving, man, straight into your journey, man. I at least see you on social media a lot, man, supporting the youth, man, with 7-on-7, man, part one of football, man. All these outlets that our kids have today. But in our time and your time especially, you didn't have those outlets to be able to, just get out, man, and just play football all year round. So, just where did you, first get you started playing football, and where did you just find your love for sports?
Man, I'm going to say it like this, man. If you didn't play football at May Park, bro.
That's it.
You weren't playing no ball, man. None of the kids got Warren Road and McDuffie Woods and all them boys there, man. But, man, we worked a little different down there, man. We played for under Bo Harrison, man.
Yeah, Bo.
Bo, man, he put a lot of fire in us, man. Like, he was one of the coaches, man. Once you got past Bo, man, any other coach cussing and chewing you out, bro, you take it.
Right.
Listen to what they saying. Don't listen to their words. Listen to what they saying, and you rock and roll, man. We play a little different down there. And a lot of us play football, basketball, and baseball for Bo, man.
Right.
And if you ain't play for the Jets, I ain't got nothing against the Bears. I ain't against none of all them teams, but you ain't play for the Jets, man. Man, they know what it is, man.
Yeah. Hey, man.
They know.
Hey, definitely, man. So when you hear about people talk about rec football in Augusta, because, like I said, Pop Warner has grown, 7-on-7 has grown, and you got some guys, some teams out here that's kind of dominating the area. But when you talk about dominating football on the youth level, the May Park Jets has always been like a legendary
man, listen,
team.
Man, at that time, man, we was green and going like Josie, man. Josie was in 95.
Yeah.
Josie was it, bro. If you wasn't talking about no Lane or Richmond was all right back then.
Yeah, they was.
They was all right. I ain't gonna take nothing from them because me and my dad, man, and my brother, we used to go to a lot of high school football games, bro. So, But Josie, man, we had the green and gold, man. You couldn't tell me I want George Brown with that number 5 on, man.
Right.
Tough, bro. Tough.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like you said, the May Park Jets, man, this historic rec team, man. And when you think about the collection of talent with the consecutive championships they were able to, win, man, it was just like and you look at all the guys that just came through that May Park, that area, that recreation, and what it was able to provide for the community, man. May Park has been something that's great for, the African American community here in Augusta, man. Like I said, shout out to May Park, man. Shout out to Bo, taking out his time because he didn't have to do that.
Man,
for
he
us,
didn't, man. He didn't, man. What I'm saying? He was tough on us, man. He was tough on us, but man, he had a speech, man, back in one of our bankers, man. It was basically saying you got two places to be. You go to that jailhouse or you go to that graveyard, man. Stay in the middle, man. Yeah. So that was one of the things. Like, as long as you stay in the middle, you ain't got to worry about going to jail. You ain't got to worry about going to that graveyard.
That's for sure.
So a lot of guys who played us, man, some of us slipped through the cracks, but 90% of us, bro, ain't never been locked up and still alive today, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Like you said, man, shout out to both for that, man. So, JK, man, like you said, man, you come up, you playing youth football, man. You playing sports at East Augusta, bro. And at some point, you know, you leave, you know, you're going into at middle school, you're going into high school.
Bro, I don't mean no harm. We got to talk about middle school ball,
Go ahead, we good.
Listen, middle school, bro, I wasn't even about football, man. Back-to-back basketball championships, man.
Yeah.
Play against some boys, they know.
Yeah.
We went back. I ain't losing but 2 games in basketball.
Yeah.
2. I was a hooper. I just didn't get no taller. Then once I seen I wasn't get no taller, I'm gonna check the football thing out.
I got you. That was like me, man. My first love for the game, man, was basketball. You know, I come up in that era, and you older than me, but I come up, you know, 7, 8 years old. I'm watching Kobe and Shaq.
That's it.
That was my team. You know what I'm saying? 99 Lakers, 2000, 2001.
Yeah.
That's my era of coming up watching. So me, I was always I love the game of football. I like it. But I leaned more towards basketball, you know what I'm saying? When I seen that, man, I can really make my way in football, that's when I told my transition, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, man, you know, East Augusta, in that area, you know, always just had some good athletes. You one of them guys, man, they come in, win a basketball championship. And at that same time, Coach Parker, he's at Laney, you know, been there a few years, and he's trying to, you know, revolutionize a culture there. And so your era gets there, man. And so what were just like some expectations from you, man, going into Laney? Like you said, a basketball guy, but now kind of leaning towards football. So what was like some expectations? Because you're coming behind guys like a Kendrell Bell, a Chip Banks, some storied names. Now you definitely put your name in that category once you finished there, but just before you got there, what was like some expectations for you?
Man, it wasn't none, man. We wasn't winning.
Yeah.
We wasn't winning at all. So before I even went to Laney, bro, me and my dad was talking like if we going to Richmond or we going to Josie. But somehow deep down inside, my dad's a Laney man. So deep down inside, man, I knew I was going to Laney, some form of fashion, man. I had a cousin played on some of the 0-10 teams, 1-9 teams, and we used to go check them out.
Yeah.
But man, that summer came around, man, and it was just like, I'm here, man.
Right.
I'm here. So we got out there, we grind a little bit, man. Very, very, very timid, man. I was a very timid 9th grader, bro. I'll give you a story, man. We went to camp, bro. I'm the only 9th grader at camp, and man, they hitting, bro. They cracking. I'm coming out straight to middle school. I ain't with all this hitting.
Right.
And they really getting to it out there. I said, all right. So I had some pants on. I had a little hole in them, bro. I was like, man, I'm gonna get me some more pants. Hey, Coach Dave, we'll get some more pants, man. He ain't paying me no attention. I'm a freshman. He ain't paying me no attention.
Right.
They trying to get the thing rolling. JK, go get some pants, man. Bro, I stayed over there a whole 45 minutes, bro. Yeah. It's over 100-some pants over there. When they realized, bro, they kept me in practice all day, bro.
Yeah, you trying to avoid it.
Man, I'm trying to avoid it everywhere I can, man. So I'm in that thing, getting it. And once I got really hitting, bro, and seeing like football is football,
right,
I was ready to go then, man.
That's what's up, man. And like you said, man, you've been someone, like you said, on the 9th grader there, man. And like you said, I went through the similar things, man. Well, you know, man, Richmond wasn't a destination for me. I was really trying to go to Josie, just like you was, you know what I'm saying? I really never, I thought about Richmond, but I was like, man, I'm trying to go to Josie because you know, coming up in an era like you came up in the era, you know that green and gold meant something.
It meant something, man. Because
it had a fan base behind it, and everybody, and it was tied into the community. Also Laney as well, but Josie was winning.
It was winning
back then. We remember the bands, you know what I'm saying? We remember Dion, and, you know, Chip Dykes and Dion Grant. Even a guy like Marvin Stone a little later.
Tough.
So we remember that.
They sleeping on Stone, man. They really be sleeping on Stone, man. They see him now as what he do now, man. Just cut hair, doing his thing. But man, Stone was tough in football and basketball, man.
It was, man.
For real.
It was, man. Definitely somebody, man, that you know, done this thing in the area, man. So like I said, man, diving back into your story, Jackie. So you know, Coach Parker, man, he's there, man, trying to change the program around, man. Got some older guys around him, like a little Trey Walker, many others, man. And you make an impact early, man. You're a freshman, man. You start on the varsity, man. So you know, how was that, man? Just starting on the varsity as a freshman, man.
Rough, tough, man. I played against some dogs, man. Drake Pooler, man, out of Dublin, man.
Yeah.
Man, I had a guy at Swains, bro. I don't remember this kid's name, bro, but he was bringing it, dog, like for real. So I took my bumps and bruises my 9th grade year, man. And I didn't know I was ready, but the coaches had a feeling that I was ready, man. So I appreciate them for that, for throwing me that fire, man, taking my lumps early, bro. Because not knowing that farther down the road, I'm going to be, I done seen everything. So that 9th grade year, bro, I get in there, play a fullback and linebacker, man. And you know, I'm making a couple plays, man. Couple plays. But the game that really stands out to me, man, is that Josie game, bro. It's packed house, man. We got Morris Brown in the thing, man, for the classic coming down. Man, packed house, man. And I swear, man, the first 12 plays, those came straight at me, bro. Knowing I'm a freshman.
Right.
They giving it to me. So I'm like, all right. Stuck it up like, this is high school football.
That's it, yeah.
So when I see it like that, I said, man, and that game there, I said, what? My 9th grade year, they ran at me. Well, I'm going to be determined by the time I'm a senior, they're gonna run away from me, man.
Yeah.
No choice. No choice.
Yeah, and they definitely did, man.
They had no choice.
Yeah, hey, man, by the time JK became JK, who we know him as today, man, wasn't nobody trying to see that, and we're going to get into that, man. So, like I said, man, you guys, man, you first get there, like you said, man, you a freshman, you guys taking some lumps and bumps and bruises. Guys come out, you go 3-7. Then you guys go, 10-2, like you said, you got some time up under your belt, had a great season. Then the next season, your junior year, man, you guys go 7-5, man. You guys start off 5-0. Unfortunately, you get an injury, man. You drop 3 games, man. So this kind of, tell us about that time, man, because during that time, we know you played with some hell of guys like Rod Briscoe and Alan Walker, Johnny Beard, Tino Freeman, just to name a few, man. So what was that like?
Man, our 11th grade year, man, it was just a lot of them guys. They was on JV, bro. Just coming off a JV championship, man. They didn't let me go down and play JV until like the championship game, like playoff championship game. They'll let me go down and play 2 quarters.
Right.
So them boys. They grew close. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So we all played together some form of fashion. We played together for the Jets, or we played together at East Augusta. But some form of fashion, we played together, man. And once our junior year, man, we saw how hard the seniors had worked the previous year, bro. We were like, man, we just can't let it go down like that. But that's going back for them reaching back and grabbing one. Right. Each one of them players, you know his name, got an older player that reached back and took him under his wing and it's just cared about him. You see what I'm saying? As a person, bro. And so our 11th grade year, man, we get out there, man, we rocking and rolling, man. We rolling.
Right.
We rolling pretty good. And play Washington County, man. This was the right time. Washington County was the #1 team
in Georgia. I remember that.
In the state, 3A, yeah, most definitely. And man, we saw them last year, man. Went down to the House of Pain. We lost on the last second. So we watched the film, man, just at the third at my house. And we're like, man, we gotta figure a way to beat these boys. It's doable. We right there.
Right.
Man, we go down, man. At the time, I'm playing quarterback, bro. Tate Walker had got hurt first game of the season, so I done moved to quarterback. I'm at quarterback. I ain't throwing the ball. I'm going to let you know that I ain't throwing nothing but the deep route.
That's it.
I might throw you a slant. I'm going to throw you the go ball, but I'm taking that thing. I'm just a running back with the ball in my hands at all times.
That's it, yeah.
So I'm getting jiggy like that, bro. So our 11th grade year, we beat Waco. Once we beat Waco, we dropped those 3 games, man. Go to the playoffs, man, and we play LaGrange, man. LaGrange was tough then, man. That's the year they won the state, man. Right. Had a lot of D1 players, man.
Yeah, LaGrange's always been tough.
They was tough, bro. They was tough. But I knew once that game there, I knew our senior year, but we'll be ready, man. We there. As long as we stay injury free, man, because we was always close, man. I know if on the field, we're gonna be good, but it was more off the field, man. We came closer, man. Right now, we still get together, man.
Yeah, and that's what's up, man. Like you said, sometimes, man, building that culture off the field,
that's crucial.
It is crucial, and sometimes, and most of the time, when you got a successful team, it reflects to on the field how close the guys are to bond. Now you're playing not only for yourself, you're playing for the man next beside, the man beside you. And always, man, I tell people all the time in the football, in the sport like football, it's the most team sport because everybody depends on each person.
Everybody.
And everything off the field ties in with everything on the field, man. So like you said, man, you guys, have a good junior year, man. You kind of testing yourself. You see where you at, man. Like you said, it's your senior year coming up, man. You guys think you can win it. And you guys go 12-2, man. Take a trip to the Georgia Dome, man. Coach Parker got you guys ready. 12-2 season, man. You guys, fall to Dublin, but nevertheless, such a great effort. So just tell us about that ride, man. That senior year.
Senior was a ride, dog. It was a ride, man. Yeah. You know where the city could go and not say Laney football, man. And we gonna have our Letterman jackets on. We rolling in our packs, man. And they know what it is, man.
Right. Yeah.
At that time, man, we are true brothers, bro. So when we go on that field, man, it was. I ain't gonna say it was easy, but yeah, they know I got them, man, and I know they got me. So we was good to go, man. We played a lot of tough games, man. One of our toughest games, man, was Northeast Macon, bro. And they was all black school like us.
Right.
All black coaching staff like us. And man, it was a dog fight.
Yeah. It was always been good football in that Macon Peach County area.
But
for years.
We came out everything successful, man. And once we get to rolling, bro, we rolling then, man.
Gotcha.
And them boys know, like when it's time to make a play, bro, they give me a little something. I don't care if it's on offense or defense, bro.
You're gonna make a play.
No choice.
And I remember watching that state, not the state championship, but that state championship semifinal game, man. Just watching y'all guys down 10-0, man. Mm-hmm. You kind of run them back in the game. They up all game 10-0. You get back, you score late. You know what I'm saying? And then 10-10, and they go, you go overtime. And of course, Dublin was able to edge it out, man. But like I said, when you talk about JK and who he was, was kind of like having a Michael Jordan effect. You might have whoever you got, But we got the weapon. We got JK. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like how people seen Michael Jordan. Like no matter who they was going up against, whether it was Utah, the Suns, the Supersonics, we got the Jordan.
Right, I've seen it, bro.
Yeah, and JK was like, hey man, y'all buy whoever y'all got. Dublin would have been a storied program for years, even before your time, especially in the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We seen Joseph go up against some of those Dublin teams in the 90s. You know what I mean? Team like Burke County played them back on their run. Dublin. So Dublin's always been a storied program. But like you said, man, once you came through, man, Laney, they had the secret weapon, man. So, like you said, man, this a stellar career at Laney, man. So, just running down a few accomplishments, man. 3-time, first-time all region, first team all-state, 3A player of the year, man. Mr. Georgia, which is the #1 player in the state for all classifications, man. So, we were talking yesterday, and you see all those accolades, man. But like you said, you enter the state semifinal game with zero offers.
Zero, bro. Like, me and my brother, man, after that game, man, I still remember my stats, bro. I think like 20 carries, 179, 2 touchdowns, and like I want to say right at 20 tackles, bro.
Yeah.
And me and my brother walking on the field, man, I told him, man, hey, bro, if this don't get me no scholarship, bro, I don't know what will.
Right.
Not knowing, back in my head, I know why I ain't getting no scholarship offers. I ain't got no grades.
Right.
When you walk around with a core GPA of a 1-2, bro,
right.
They ain't coming to get you, bro.
Get you, man.
You got two choices. You go prep school, you go Juco.
That's it.
That's your choices. So not being young then, I did not knowing that. I'm saying, man, I see them coming in, these coaches coming in, all the Power 5s coming in, but my grades ain't right.
Right.
I know my grades ain't right.
Right. I got you.
So once that dome game, man, and got exposure, man. So I tell kids now, man, playing around here is cool.
Yeah.
But you got to win around here to get exposed.
Yeah.
Just in case your grades ain't right.
Right.
Just in case you ain't seeing the offers you need to see. You got to go deep in that playoffs, man.
You got to go on the road because, like you said, they coming to see the North Side run a while, the Peach County, the games, the Santa Cruz. So when you get to go up against these guys, you know what I'm saying, that helped me out going up against, a Thomas County Central, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Seeing them deep in and making a good playoff run, seeing them late, you know what I'm saying, helped me out a whole lot. Of course, I had a few offers, but like you said, sometimes when you run into academic issues, you got to be seen late. Somebody to take a chance on you. So you want to get more eyes on you because like I've said in previous podcasts, man, I feel like the area of Augusta, CSRA in a whole has been very under-recruited. It's a lot of, when you look at Augusta, man, and you see the guys that came out here and they get on these big levels, we always perform at a high level.
Always, man. I don't know that one that didn't.
Me either, man. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I went, hey, ain't it make no difference who was there? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? It seems like everybody just took that effect, starting with you older guys to now, trickling down from me, from my era to now the era behind me, man. So, just like many guys, man, that struggle academically, man, you decide to go to Juco, man. You go to Georgia Military College, man. So just tell us about that. This is that Juco experience.
Man, to go Juco, man, you got to be a dog, man.
For sure.
You got to be a dog. Point to the point of, man, you got to know, if you step on that field, you got 10 more guys that can go.
Yeah.
And you got another 10 guys behind you that can go.
Yeah.
So you got to come in, you got to be ready to play, man. You got to be game ready, man.
And everybody hungry.
Man, everybody hungry. Everybody want to get out of Juco, man.
Yeah,
this is your second chance of clearing the slate. High school don't even matter. Your grades in high school don't even matter.
Yeah.
Whatever you did in high school don't even matter. So Juco, man, you got to go out there, you got to really get it, man. And I had a coach, Burt Wills, RIP Burt Wills, man. From Augusta area, man. Went to Westside High School, man. Came down, bro, and he gave me an opportunity, man.
Gotcha, bro. Yeah.
And I had Taylor Burks, my linebacker coach, man. He came down, talked to him, man, and I fit the system, man. We ran a 3-3-5, man, a blitzing system, man. I always had good timing because growing up, I played nose guard, so I always been around the ball.
Right.
Quarterback, running back, and linebacker. So my timing was always pretty good.
Right.
Like time to snap catches and everything.
Gotcha.
So Burks got me and really showed me how to play linebacker, bro.
Yeah.
High school is all about instincts and just playing.
Right.
But in college, bro, you got to sit down and you really got to realize dissect a little bit.
Dissect, break down.
Yeah, watch film a little bit.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
No, people fail to realize that GMC at the time, bro, we went in there and watched film on defense.
Right.
Because we're going to make the offense react to what we doing.
Yeah.
We in a 3-3-5, we blitzing every play, we sending 6 or 7 every play.
Yeah.
So we ain't really care about what you doing.
Right.
So we didn't watch too much film, but we got to watch ourselves to perfect what we did.
Right.
And as long as we did that, bro, Bro, I seen teams get negative 20 yards,
Yeah,
negative 50
I was saying, man,
yards.
Georgia military, man, just been one of those, just like your Hutchinson Junior College,
Yeah.
Venturas,
Yeah.
all these
Yeah.
stores. Georgia Military College, GMC, has been right there.
Tatted on me, man. I got it tatted on me,
There's
bro.
a lot of talent come through GMC, man. A lot of those coaches that coached at GMC, we see them now coaching at big, man. Got some coaches at App State, at Coastal, man. A few coaches at Georgia, Auburn. You know what I'm saying? It's that whole lineage from coaches to players that come from Georgia Military College, man. It's been a great thing, man. Like I said, in this area, for one, has definitely leaned on Georgia Military for our guys to better go there, get their grades up, and then go on to do big things. I've had guys on the show, man, previously who's been a part of Georgia Military College, man. Jacar Hamilton being
brother, man.
Yep.
Once you go to GFC, man, you're a brother. You're a brother.
Go to Georgia, man, for South Carolina State, and then with the Cowboys, man. So like I said, Georgia Military is something been positive for our guys here in Augusta, man. So like I said, man, you're at Georgia Military College, man. You're two-time All-American back-to-back.
Not many done that. Not many. Hey, man, I'm gonna say this, man. I don't toot my horn a lot, but I came on the show to toot my horn a little bit, dog.
Hey, that's what it's for.
Not many guys go to Juco, man, come in as a freshman, man, and be an All-American, bro.
Right.
Not too many, man. We got a placard down there at GMC, man, and it's not many double names on there. You ain't got but 2 years.
Yeah.
That's all you got. So, man, my 2 years, man, I'm just gonna be blunt honest with you, bro. I tried to be the best linebacker to come through that thing, point blank, period.
Yeah, you gotta
I
have
didn't know what I could do.
Yeah.
But I know once I got on the field, I take my chance with anybody, man.
Right, you gotta have that attitude, man. You gotta take that approach, man. To have that, it's me versus everybody.
Oh,
I'm here to make it happen.
Oh, yeah.
I don't put my city in my back, put my family on my back.
Family, city, school, bro.
Everybody, the whole area.
I want, man, a guy, man, before me, man, came, Bakari Thurman, man, dog.
Yeah, I've heard that name before.
Class of 2001, man, dog, man. He was one of the guys that went to Georgia Military and he left, bro.
Okay.
Man, and that's 2 years before I get there. So they asked me, man, what Bakari doing, man? He was like that, man. That's Brandon Thurman's brother.
Yeah.
He was like that, bro.
Yeah.
So once I seen that, but I said, boy, I ain't finna let him down. This is my big bro. I ain't finna let him down. They call his name, so I gotta keep the thing going. Laney boy.
Yeah.
So now, man, we have they know they get a kid from Laney, bro. If GMC know they get a kid from Laney, they know they're gonna get a tough kid, a kid that's gonna go to work, and a kid gonna perform for him, bro.
Right. And so, like you said, man, this is a stellar career at GMC, man, leading the team in tackle, 2-time All-American, man. But, so unlike high school, man, you come out of GMC, man, and you got plenty of offers, man. You got multiple offers from D1 schools like Texas, Oregon, UNLV, Cal, Utah. In during that time, you verbally commit to Utah. During that time, you got Urban Meyer there. He's there with Alex Smith.
True,
you know what I'm saying? Eventually, he takes the University of Florida job, and that kind of leads you into your decision to going to Middle Tennessee State. So just tell us about that process, man, that, now you're getting recruited. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, man, I'm still a jock, man, at the heart. So, grade still ain't right. I ain't gonna lie, grade still ain't right. And I'm getting that thing, man, just hoping and praying, man. Me and my roommate Brandon Isaac, man, went on to play for South Carolina University, man. Over there from Blackville Hilda, man. He over there coaching over there coaching the Canadian League now, man. Me and him went on the trip to Utah, bro. He wasn't thinking about Utah. Wasn't even studying Utah. But I'm in my head, bro. I said, bro, this D1. I know my grades ain't right. I know I ain't graduating in December. But I'm gonna jump on this offer.
Right.
Boom. Out there, the average linebacker ran like a 4.7, 4.8. Right. I'm flying past that. So I'm going. It's cold, man. It's snowing. We at the BYU game, rival game, pack house. We sitting there. He like, man, I'm ready to go home. I said, boy, I'm ready to come here.
Yeah.
Point blank period, bro. I ain't got no. You know my roommate. You know what my grades look like.
Yeah. So you talk. Hey, I'm
here. I'm going to Utah, bro.
Right.
Point blank period. So Urban Myers come in, man. Let me know we got the job, the deal going on at Florida, bro. So I'm like, all right, cool. Then I had Oregon come down, bro. Oregon came down to my grandma's house, man. They're like, come to Oregon, bro. You just gonna have to sit out a semester. Not happen, bro. I can't redshirt, bro. I can't do it. I know
right. You trying to
I know it's gonna happen. I already know what the deal is. I ain't going to class.
Right.
I need ball to keep me going. So I'm like, all right, cool. Then MT came in, man. MT, they tried to prop 48 me in high school, bro. I was like, nah, that's still sitting out. So
right.
And my dad was a big influence on me going to GMC. So I was like, out west, I was going out west. My dad, they didn't really want to feel that like that because they ain't got the money to keep flying back and forth. So I'm like, let me try MT, bro. If you're good enough, they'll find you. That's always been a saying, man. As long as you're good enough, they'll find you. So I went down to MT, man, and that was my choice.
Right. So, man, like you said, man, you get the MTSU, man, Middle Tennessee State University. I've always been one of those programs that, always been a big, at the mid-major level, always been a factor, man. Never been just like a bad program or anything like that. Always just been a good program. So, man, you get there, man, you playing for, Coach Rick Stockstill. So we just know, how was that MTSU experience?
Man, Andy McCullough was my coach my junior year, man.
Okay.
Andy McCullough, man. Great guy, man. Can't take nothing wrong from Andy, man. Andy was a solid dude, man. Stood on his word, man. And got a couple guys from the CSRA, man. A lot of guys they forget about, man. There's a guy that can't play out of Statesboro, man. Eugene Gross, man.
Eugene Gross, yeah. I
won the state championship down there, man. Solid dude, man.
Yeah, because they won it, 2001?
2000, something like that. I want to say 2000, 2001.
Yeah, because they might have won back-to-back or something like that.
Yeah, they was solid, bro. Solid.
He was very good.
He was a running back down there, man. And he got a lot of, today got a lot of records down there, man.
Yeah.
And that's a name that people don't really talk about the CSRA, but Dog, man. Dog. Yeah. We had, what's his name, man? At Tech, came from Thompson's, man. Marco McNair, man.
Marco McNair. I remember them. Yeah, definitely. Running
back, tough, bro, tough.
Yeah.
That came out that 03 class, man. They won that year. They won the state. But we get down to MT, bro, and Rick Stockstill, man, came in my senior year. And he changed a lot of things. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We didn't have a good year my junior year.
Right.
We didn't have a good year. But my senior year, bro, he came in. He changed a lot, bro, and made us buy into the program. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And back then, wasn't no transfer protocol. You know, if that was a kid, I would have left.
Yeah, man. With everything you was able to do,
I was
you
gone,
seen what
bro,
it was. You could have went to
no
a
lie,
Georgia
bro.
or somewhere.
Man.
You know
We had a kid named Bobby Payne, bro. Bobby Payne might have played legitimately 25 snaps, bro.
Right.
25 snaps. His agent, he left and went to the draft. Bobby Payne looked good in pads, bro. 6'5", 275 DM, runners legit 4'6".
Oh yeah,
look good.
Oh, that's good numbers.
Boom, his agent came to me, bro, and he was like, "JK, like, I see your stats and this, that, and the third. I want to be your agent, but you got to come out this year." He said, "If you come out this year, you look like projected with at least 6-7 round free agent." I'm like, "All right. If I'm doing that this year with these numbers, I'm gonna come back the next year."
Yeah, see what the
if
numbers
I'm 6-7 like. Right now, I'm gonna I might slip in that third, second. No telling.
Second, third round. Yeah, no telling.
Right,
Sky the limit.
Crazy part about it, Bobby Payne ended up getting a free agent shot, bro, with the 49ers, bro.
Yeah.
With 25 snaps. Look good physically.
Yeah.
Look like a dog.
Yeah.
Ain't one of that, man. But so
it be like that,
so
man.
In my head, I was
like,
hey, I should have left, man.
Yeah,
but
it be like that.
Me and my brother used to talk, man. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna do 1 year of college at MT, bro, and I'm gone.
Right.
If I would have stuck with that, no telling what the story would have been. But
man, no
that ain't the case, though. That ain't the case.
It's all kind of looking back.
It's all about timing,
I
bro.
said to myself a lot, man. If I leave my junior year, man, after everything I was able to accomplish, what is it? But you try, like you said, you try to come back and and padding them numbers.
Especially when you numbers.
Because when you're coming from a mid-major, what some people don't understand is like, and we know it's not true because we played on the mid-majors level. It's like, I want to pad my numbers so good because one guy, you can have 3 great years and one guy break out at Clemson and they jump because he feel like he plays a competition. And you may be just as good as player or even a better player. But we know that, having the numbers coming from the mid-major is what matters. And then sometimes with them, they don't have to have the numbers because when you played against Alabama and Georgia and Clemson and LSU, you know what I'm saying? So they kind of give them a pass where we don't get the pass.
Exactly.
We got to overperform on each year. Every year for us is an NFL make or break year.
It is.
When you're coming from the mid-majors, you know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, I took that same approach, man. Like, but like I said, just in JK fashion, man, you go to MTSU just like you done at Laney, just like you done at GMC, and you ball out, man. 2-time All Sun Belt, first team, 2-time All-American linebacker. And now, in one of the things I stand out to, I guess everybody who's always marveled at your career, you was in the Buckets Award finalist, and that's the award for the top linebacker in the nation. Coming from MTSU, you with the lines during the time with like a Patrick Willis and all those guys who were also up for them awards, man. So you know what I'm saying? How was that, man? Just being nominated for that,
man. I never. Anybody know me, man, I ain't big on what I do, bro, because I know if it ain't for my D lineman, bro, I can't do what I do, you see what I'm saying? So I've always been a big team guy, bro.
Showing love to everybody.
That's it, bro. That's it. I always have, man. I'm even to the point, like, I just try to, it ain't never been about me. And I right now, it's not about me now as a grown man. Like, it's about my family, bro. So it's all about your character. So anytime you see a guy that always look at me,
Right.
It really ain't like that, bro.
Right. And you see that now, man.
Yeah.
You see that now, man, where, you know, kids, man, with the transfer portal, man, and the emergence of NIL, man, it's all about me and what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in your era, my era coming in, man, you knew you was coming to college, you gonna have to sit down a few times. You gotta sit down. But see, now you got guys coming out, man, they want to play right away. And there's nothing wrong with it if you're ready. If you're ready to play right away. But some guys come in, they want to make the money because they're paying money now, and they want to, you know, play and step on the platform. But sometimes, bro, you get exposed.
I'm gonna say
this.
You're
playing to get grown men.
It wasn't about the money then, cause I would get the money in high school, bro.
Right.
600, I used to leave Friday, Saturday night, $600-700 in my pocket, bro. My dad's always selling drugs. No lie.
Yeah.
No lie. But if you pumping in this area,
yeah, they gonna take care of you.
Gonna take care of you.
The Laney
Laney,
they gonna take care of you.
They gonna take care of you, bro.
The alumnus took care of you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I ain't get that experience at Richmond, man. It's a little, the culture wasn't like that at Richmond. You know what I'm saying? They was excited for us just to have a good game. We was back winning and they never experienced that winning like we were winning at that clip, man. But like you said, coming from somewhere from Laney, man, they got a story, history. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they're taking care of their own, man. And that's something that I feel like Laney, Josie, they've always done, especially Laney. Always took care of their own, man. Starting from, you know, your era and even before there and now after, man. So, you know, just like many top college athletes, man, you had aspirations of playing in the NFL, man. You get your pro day, man. You run a 4.5, man. But you're coming from a mid-major, man, and your numbers are just as good as all these other linebackers. So what was up with that, man?
Man, it's a story, bro. And a lot of people ask me this all the time. What happened, bro? All right, this is the story right here, man. All right, man. We come into the game, man. I just played Adrian Peterson. And man, that picture right there, that's AP. If everybody don't know,
that's what I just told my man.
That's AP,
my producer.
Man.
I said, hey, man, that's AP right there.
Had like 4 or 5 tackles for loss in that game, man. Led that team of tackles that game. Had that game there. We come back and play North Texas, bro. North Texas come in, smash them, man. I had 10 tackles, probably like two for loss, a sack, and a forced fumble. Player of the week. All right, we get per diem, man. We get our per diem after the games. North Texas game, man. So, you know, I'm a wild boy back then. I was wild, so I'm doing my wild thing. So we got a beer run, we got a other activity run, bro. So I'm on the beer run, go across the street to the BP, man. Bathroom long. All right, man, let me go outside, take me a little leak right quick, man, before we get started.
Right.
Step off the curb, bro, twist my ankle, boom. So I'm like, all right, I done twisted my ankle several times before. Ain't no big deal. So I'm limping all that night. Like, JK, what's going on? Why twist my ankle a little bit, but I'm all right.
Right.
Sundays, you know, you gotta do conditioning,
right?
Get the soreness out.
Right.
I can't even run. The coach is looking at me like, JK, man, what's going on? Like, hey, coach, I twist my ankle in the game. Can be. We just watched the film. You ain't limping none.
Right.
You just had a stellar game. All right, cool. We'll get some treatment. Take him out the next week, bro. We got Louisville, bro, in the Tennessee Titans Stadium.
Right.
They shoot me up, bro. I'm getting my cortisone shot. I'm taking my oxycodone, bro. They dope me up.
Right.
I can't even feel my ankle. I'm spatted up. They're like, okay, it's just game time.
You ready to go?
I'm a dog, so I'm going to go. I ain't had the burst I had, bro.
Right.
I made about 6 tackles that game, but I'm going to stand out somewhere on that film, bro.
Right, because of the burst.
Because of the burst.
Like you said, he was a dominant linebacker, but sometimes when you talk about the NFL level, maybe an undersized linebacker.
Undersized.
But that speed was what, you know, negated the size.
That's
you know what I'm saying? That made up the difference. Because of the speed, you were able to get to the football, you know, from sideline to sideline.
I didn't have that once I twisted the ankle.
Right. That made the difference.
That set me back 4 games, bro. So we got that game there. I played 4 more games. I ain't got nothing. I'm just a shell of myself.
Right.
And we turn around and come home and play South Carolina, bro. And that's when my ankle finally get ready. So I'm like, all right, come on, play South Carolina. No. When I play South Carolina, bro, it's like, okay, that's close to home. So my people there, just down the third.
Right.
Let's go get it. Go out there, I ball, do my thing. Next game, we got Troy. This for the Sun Belt.
Right.
Boom, go to the Sun Belt. Both of us lost. We ain't got one loss in the Sun Belt. Both of us, they got 1 loss. Go to that game. Then when we had no losses, they had 1 loss. Go to that game. Now I'm back to myself.
Right.
It's on. I lead that game with 11 tackles. Just down the third. We ended up losing at the last second, man. RIP, man. My roommate, Reggie Doucette, man. They on the 1 yard line, man. My dog setting up for like they gonna run the fade on them.
Yeah.
And they hit him with the slant, man.
Oh, yeah.
And that killed us right there, that ball game. So we done spent the Sun Belt that year, man. Still got a ring for it and end up going to the first bowl game in school history. So we still did good, man.
And like I said, man, nonetheless, man, you know, whether you got an NFL shot, man, but just when you talk about this J.K. Sabb in general, man, and everything he was able to do here in Augusta at GMC, what he was able to do at Middle Tennessee State University, man, and able to, like you said, go in and just be stellar. You know what I'm saying? Just ball out, man. Like I said, something that we have all, like, just marveled here in the area. Like I said, man, your name has always just been big. But, like, you know, me looking at you from a youngster with everything he was able to accomplish, it's always seemed like on the football field, man, that from my vantage point, it's like, you know what I'm saying, the drive, the motivation always came from something bigger than the game of football, man. So, like, this was just like your motivation, man, that just drove you every day to becoming the player that you were.
Oh, man, this goes back here, bro. A lot of people don't even know, man. I'm a son of a mother that suffers with and deals with and lives with, bro, bipolar schizophrenic, bro.
Okay.
So a lot of times people used to see me balling, bro. I might have just had 2 hours of sleep because my mom going through one of her episodes, bro.
Right.
And when she's going through an episode, man, so I had to turn to an adult basically to make sure she's good.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So with that, bro, I used to push and fight because when she used to go inside the mental hospital, bro, and one thing she used to do, bro, on those Fridays and Saturday mornings, bro, she used to get the newspaper.
Right.
So I said, okay, that just always get her out of slump. So if I do my thing on Friday night, Saturday morning that paper gonna come out.
She gonna read about you.
She gonna read about it, and that's gonna lift her spirits. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's always been bigger than me, bro. It always been bigger than me, man. That lady there, man, that's one of the strongest ladies I know, bro, because dealing with that, bro, is a fight, bro.
Yeah,
she still battles and fights today, man. She just came out of one of the situations just recently, bro, and she's 60-some years old, bro, and she's still fighting, bro. So how could I give up?
Definitely.
If she's fighting, bro.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I do it for, bro. Like, and as I got older, it translated to what's my purpose.
Gotcha.
I got these kids out here, bro. So I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go to work.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna grind. And a lot of times people see me. I work in the nightclubs now.
Yeah.
So I'm double duty. So I might go to work during the day.
Nightclub at night.
Nightclub at night. Give me about 2 or 3 hours because I got other people looking at me, bro. So
that's it.
That's my drive, bro. Like, and with ball, that was my drive. Make sure my mom, she can see what's going on. That get out stuff, and she'd be proud to say, this is her son.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she has this situation, but look what my son doing. You see what I'm saying? So
definitely.
That's what I do, man. And shout out to my dad, man, for just being a strong dude and showing me you put your head down and you go to work.
Right, definitely.
Go to work, bro, and never let the outside know what's going on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't even know that. But my mom and dad, bro, they're two solid people, man.
Yeah.
And even though they're not together,
right,
they're always together, bro, because we're family. You see what I'm saying?
That's
so I'm big on family.
Yeah.
Even though might not be with some of my kids' moms, but we family, bro. You see what I'm saying? So long as I keep the aspect, bro, I'll be good, bro.
That's what's up, man. Like I said, and that's something, man, when you know what I'm saying, appreciate you sharing that story with us, man. And when you share that story and you talk about, man, it always being about family and bigger than the game, man, that was something I always leaned on, man, for myself, me coming here, man, and, having family from DC, man, and growing up with my cousins, man, they come down here, man, and we just like brothers together. And, man, I go to college, I'm playing ball. And, coming from here, man, I don't think I really want to do was just play college football. I really didn't have no aspirations of playing in the NFL. Just wanted to go to college and just celebrate and have a good time and say, you know what, man, I put my family in the back and I played in college. I lose my brothers, man, in the tragic, high-speed chase, man. They both lose their life at the same time. And I say brothers because we first cousin, but grew up in the house just like brothers.
That's brothers.
You know what I'm saying? Then along that way, I said, man, I put it to my mind, along that way, I lose so many others. An uncle who was just like a father to me, man. An aunt who raised me, like 2 aunts that raised me just like they were my mother, took me and my mother and our father and took us on their backs. My people stood up on their own, but they were just our close-knit family. You know what I'm saying? And as I seen them start to just pass from different, just elements in their life, I always just like, man, I got to keep going. I got to keep going. One reason why I started this podcast is when football was over with, I needed to scratch that itch to keep going for the family. So I can provide a platform so guys like yourself, what I'm saying, to come in and tell their stories. Because like you said, like we talked yesterday in our brief conversation, man, some people tell the story for you, and once it get passed on between 10 and 15 people, the story was never what it was.
Changed several times, man.
So many times people done put their own spiel on. So that's why I done this, man. That's why I done what I done on the football field. That's why I do it today, man. It's all about family. I've always been bigger than me. So definitely can just lean on that, man. Just lean on that story, because like I said, my NFL career didn't last that long, few years, man. But like I said, never look back with any regret, because I always put 120 in.
That's it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you know something that guys wish to do.
Exactly.
myself wish to do. I just wish to put on a
Right.
NFL logo and
And
say,
when you know what I'm saying, like I said, no slight in myself, but when you talk about J.K. Sabb, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I was able to accomplish some things and got to that level, but my name wasn't J.K. Sabb here in this series. But I just grind. I tell people all the time, it is never the person with the most talent. It's the person with the most grind. This life is not about talent. NFL is not about talent. It's about perseverance. It's about grind. Who gonna put the work in? Because you know, like I know, it's some guys that you was better than, and some guys that I was better than that had longer careers than us. You know what I'm saying? But they just grind. They probably had a better break, got in this situation, and they just grinded, man. Because we know a lot of guys that was probably better than both of us.
Exactly.
But they didn't make the sacrifices. And
man, Joe Ashley, man. If you know about anything, man, ask anybody who from down the way, bro. Ask them about Joe Ashley, man.
Yeah.
Dog. Football, basketball,
everything.
Rec ball. Dog, bro. One of them guys, but just didn't make it.
Yeah,
just
didn't make it, man. I got you, man. So JK, man, like I said, you go on to play, man. Then you start coming back, man. You start doing some coaching things in the area, man. Back at Laney, see you over at the Quantas, man. So let's kind of tell us about your coaching career and giving back to the community.
Coaching, man, is I do some training too, man. Just
yeah. I see you had your training business
for a select few, bro.
Gotcha.
With the game, bro, it's really hit and miss with me now, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be 100% in. I'm gonna be 100% out. You see what I'm saying? I got a couple kids right now, man, that their parents trust me with their kids, and I take the time out with them, bro. And
right.
Maybe 5 or 6 years from now, bro, y'all gonna hear their names. I ain't gonna say their names now.
Yeah, but we'll see.
5 or 6 years, there's some dogs out there, man. I got my hands on some little dogs, man, and they ready to go, man.
Okay,
they ready to go.
Yeah, and like I said, I done seen you out, man. Some of the 7-on-7s and the Part 1s, man. I see some guys that you've been, linking up in their ears, and them guys been some of the best players that's around.
Man,
I got
a nephew, bro, and he's gonna be a dog, man. They already, little Deuce, bro.
Yeah, Deuce. Yeah, I heard
that's my nephew, bro.
What's his last name?
Sabb.
Sabb. Yeah. Deuce. Sabb. Yeah.
He's a dog, man.
Him and little Roger Holmes' son.
Yeah.
Who went to Laney as well.
Yeah.
Both of them guys. They're gonna be
them right there, man.
Them two guys gonna be two good players.
Turbo
coming
gonna
up.
be all right, man. They sleeping on little Turbo right now, but just keep your eyes open for him and Deuce, man.
Yeah,
they gonna turn some heads, man.
Yeah,
and they trying to keep them humble, bro. Cause
that's it, man.
As long as you stay humble with the game, bro, the game gonna be good to you, man. Don't get too cocky with that game, bro.
You can't.
A lot of guys with this social media, these internet, this, that, and third, it'll make you toot your own horn, bro.
Yeah.
But you ain't gotta toot your own horn. The people will do it, man. I ain't gonna never say I'm the greatest, bro, but the people will.
That's it.
People say it, I'm straight, bro.
And man, that's something me and my pops talk about all the time. I said, man, you know what, man? I said, what I was able to do at Richmond, I've done a lot of great things. Instead of me going mid-major, if you put them numbers in today's game, I definitely go to Florida, Alabama, Tennessee. But it's all good. But I tell people all the time, I said, man, I said when you done something great, people gonna let it speak for itself.
People gonna tell it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to eat, man. Don't tell it.
Yeah, you ain't got to tell my story.
Youngsters.
That's it.
Don't toot your own horn, man. If you toot your own horn, they ain't hearing it.
Yeah.
You only hearing it.
That's it.
Let them talk about it, bro. If they talking about it, that means you doing your thing.
That's it. I always live by that, man. I said, man, hey, I ain't got to talk about what I done because you seen it.
You seen it.
You seen the numbers. You read the papers. You can look it up on the internet.
That's it.
Pull it up.
Man, what's your credentials, man? Your credentials, not what you tell people. What your credentials say? Your credentials will tell it all. I tell people all the time, it's just like Shannon Sharp said, man, you only as good. You got to always update your resume. So me, I played ball in the NFL. Then that was cool. Had a few years and had a great college career. But man, hey, I'm done now. I'm 31 years old. I got the podcast. It's time to update my resume. It's time to get these guys like J.K. Sabb and so many others, and let's tell them stories. So let me update myself. Let me keep grinding and getting better, man. You know what I'm saying? So J.K., man, before we get out of here, bro, man, you've been just a guy that's, been a great athlete in this area, man, gone off, man, been able to come back, done some coaching, man. So this would be some advice, man, you would give a young athlete, either male or female in today's game, not only in the CSR, but just around, man. What would be some advice you would give them, man? Be good to the game, man. Don't cheat the game, man. Don't miss practice, man.
Gotcha.
If you miss practice, man, you're going to miss work when you get older. Yeah. You're going to miss it. It's just common nature.
Right.
Be good to the game, man. Stay in your books.
Yeah,
that's important, man. Now with y'all, these young kids, they got so much. You can make a highlight tape in 8 years old. You can make a highlight tape. You can make your own highlight tape.
Yeah, definitely.
So just imagine, if you make your highlight tape, it's hundreds of more making their highlight tape.
That's it. So
what are you doing to set yourself apart from them? Grades. That's one.
Yep.
What kind of person you are? Do people want to be around you?
That's it.
Are you a likable person, man?
And believe it or not, a lot of coaches are coming and checking the character of these people.
You gotta have a good character, man.
They're checking social media. They're checking everything about their action teachers.
You got
everybody around you, man.
You got to and be a modest citizen, man. Just doing the right thing. Like when nobody's looking,
What you doing?
What you doing?
That's it.
That's it. Because nowadays the camera, somebody filming you somewhere.
Man, everything's on camera.
So
these
man,
days.
just be mindful of that, man. And if whatever you want to do with that game, man, do it to your best ability. Don't cheat the game. If you cheat the game gonna cheat you.
That's it.
That's it.
And that's kind of like the code of life, man. If you cheat life, it'll cheat you back.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, man. Hey, go at everything, man, 100%. Because you're gonna get in. You're going to get out what you put in, man.
Oh, yeah.
So, JK, man, from me to you, bro, man, you know how I rock with you, bro. I definitely appreciate you, bro, coming on the show, man. You know, here at Press Coverage Podcast, we wish nothing but the best for you, brother. So, hey, man, we about to sign out, man. I'm sitting here with the legend, the CSRA legend, man. Been able to go off and do his thing. Now he's coming back, sitting in with him, man. This is JK Sabb, bro, big dog.
Man.
Appreciate you, man.
Pleasure, bro. Pleasure.
Man, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Hey, Press Coverage Podcast, man. This is episode 13, man. Check it out. Subscribe, like, give me your feedback, man. Sitting here with the GOAT, man. JK Sabb, we out of here.
We out, man.
Hey, this is a song for my haters.